Hello, my name is Dayi. And what I chose for my project was Battle of Yorktown. And this took place in Virginia, USA. And it was on September 28th, 1781 and to October 19th, 1781. The main idea was the Battle of Yorktown, and the topic was that the Americans and the French were against the British. The British marched their soldiers into Virginia, and the soldiers attacked Yorktown and Gloucestertown on both sides of York River. General Washington was able to march south from New York with the joint American and French army to attack Cornwallis. And that's why I chose him, because that's pretty impressive, like, really. And the British army surrendered at the end of the Battle of Yorktown, and the Americans and French went and marched out of Williamsburg and arrived before Yorktown on September 28, 1781. They started seizing on the eastern side of Yorktown on September 30th. October 9th, they were almost close to start artillery bombardment. On October 14th, the American and French stormed two redoubts into groups, that means, in front of their churches. Americans captured British guns, and the British carried many varieties of guns while they were attacking, and that's how the Americans captured their guns when they were And they had no sign of threatened relief, so they surrendered. 6,000 British surrendered. Isn't that crazy? I mean, that's kind of like chickening out, but I'm not going to be sarcastic about it. And so that means that the American and French won. The problem was that the British surrendered, so the solution was that, the British surrendered, so the only way to solve that was, the solution was about that I think they think that it was like a best way just to surrender. Like, that's why, because they just wanted to surrender because of their leader, General Washington and Eugene Hess. And that was my project that I did. Hopefully you guys like it, and stay tuned for the bloopers at the end.